Story time live from the Walmart parking lot. I hate the vast majority of men that aren't my husband. Self and pansexual, meaning I don't give a shit what's between your legs, and I don't give a shit what you identify as. I do give a shit, but I don't give a shit, if that makes sense. About your soul. I care about your heart. I'm married to a man, but I am not married to his manness. I'm married to his soul, to who he is, to the way he treats other people. Honestly, his femininity is some of my favorite things about him. But even that, I feel like femininity is described as having emotions. We all have those. Any fucking way. I'm not dressed provocatively. I don't even think I look particularly smoking today. I was catcalled, whistled at, and motioned to come here. I just hate it. Like, fuck off. I just want to eat my fucking Funyuns.
Instructions unclear. I still don't know what a pansexual is. Why do they always have to mention their sexual orientation? The moral of her story is that men are pigs, and they keep catcalling her, so why does she have to go on a rant about her sexuality? And her husband is an embarrassment of a man, letting her talk about him like that on TikTok. Someone go revoke his man card.
The other day, I was meeting up with this guy from Tinder, and he was like, oh, like, let's make out. And I was like, all right, cool, let's make out. Then he gets here, and he doesn't look like his pictures. Let's just put it that way. Like, they were of him, but I guess they were, like, old pictures or something. It didn't look like him. Anyways. So, understandably, didn't want to make out with him anymore. And the dude got pissed. He got pissed. So he was like, why the fuck am I here if we're not gonna do anything? And I'm just like, can we not just fucking hang? Like I get that, like, neither of us are looking for a relationship. I'm not looking for a relationship, but, like, can we not have, like, mutual respect for each other and just, like, hang out before we fucking start making out?
I've been hog hunting from time to time too, but I usually wait till the end of the night at 4 a.m. and when I'm plastered to start doing that. Definitely not at the beginning of a date. Anyway, she was catfished but still decided to make out with him. Bruh.
Today, I get approached by a man, and this is what he says. Hey, you know, like, no offense, but why do you have such short hair? Like, you would be beautiful with really long hair. And in my head, I was like, is this guy for real? But I respond with this. Hey, let's play like a little game, kind of a would you rather. I'll give you two choices, and you pick one. Your first choice is you get a life-saving brain surgery to remove a large tumor from your head, but you have to shave your head. And your second choice, you get to keep your hair, but you also get to keep the brain tumor. And this man just looks at me with his mouth wide open, like this. And so I say, would you like to ask your question again? Do you want to circle back to that? And so I say, yeah, I didn't think so. And that is on minding your own business.
So instead of just letting him know that you had brain surgery, you antagonize him. Did the surgeon cut out your common sense too? That's why I don't believe the vast majority of these girls. It's all fiction. And for what? TikTok clout. At least it gives me some content.
We're out and about. I meet this guy, start talking to him. He's funny. He makes me laugh. I'm not hearing wedding bells, but nice guy. So the evening comes to a close. He says, hey, I'll walk you to your car. I said, okay. So he walks me to my car. I give him a hug, and then he kind of lingers and goes in for a kiss. And I'm like, sir, first of all, I'm in my healing era, so can we not? Second of all, I am not so easily attainable. I don't know what vibe I am giving off to these men. This man was waving red flags. It was a fucking battlefield all night, okay? And I'm not here to judge, nor will I share them with you because, you know, everyone's on their own personal journey, and that's fine. But you're not going to bag me, homie. I know right now I may be looking attainable, but spiritually, energetically, emotionally, I'm a 10, babes. I'm a 10.
Maybe I'm coming from with an inflated sense of self-worth, but I really don't think I am. I think I have a very keen sense of my self-worth, and it's way higher than this Aldi dollar store price that these men seem to think it is. Bump it up, babe. Add tax.
Of course, the guy was full of red flags, but his free drinks were not. His time and attention weren't red flags. This is why we can't be indirect anymore. They'll just waste your time and money, then go on TikTok to clown you. I say, just shoot your shot in the first few minutes of the interaction. If she says no, keep it pushing.
Some men are absolutely disgusting. Like, yuck, 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 yuck. Oh my God. So, I was just at the gym, being a baddie, trying to build a fatty bitch. And there's a guy working out next to me. And all of a sudden, a girl passes by and, he doesn't even look at her. Doesn't look at her face, just looks at her ass and, stares for a good 30 seconds. Like a weirdo. Like a straight 30 second. I understand peeking, 10 seconds, but 30 seconds just straight. And, there's nothing wrong with checking a girl out because some of these girls out here be fine. They be making you break your neck just to look at them because they're bad bitches, so it's well deserved. But the problem is, this man had the audacity to look at his friend and be like, that's a hard six. And then he started criticizing everything about this girl's body, even down to the fucking leggings she was wearing. Oh my God. But then, bitch, it got worse because then I started noticing that they were following different girls around the gym while they were doing their workouts, and they were rating them and critiquing them as to why they wouldn't or would smash. What the fuck? And in my head, I'm like, first of all, y'all are hardcores. I don't know why y'all talking when you look like the creepy uncles at the barbecue, bitch.